Good evening. How are you this evening?
Fine, how are you?
Very well, thank you. May I offer you aperitif?
It's a champagne.
Yeah. Hey, it sounds good.
Fine. I'll leave the wine list, and I'll return to see if I can be some assistance.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go with American. French is so pretentious. I like it.
That's a good idea.
I've made my first contact with the table. It's very important to read the customer. I get the impression that this is a social gathering. It's not a business gathering. They feel fairly comfortable with handling the wine list, with the surroundings. So this is a possibility for me to realize that maybe I could sell this table a couple of fine bottles of wine. Now, they've already indicated to me that they're going to be having a sparkler. So rather than wasting time and going to take the order and then going back again and bring the glasses, I'm going to bring the sparkling wine glasses with me the next time I approach the table to take the order. I'll bring a tulip or a flute glass, make sure the glass is spotless, and I'm going to bring a dry glass. If you would bring a glass that was chilled, that would break the bubbles.
I'm going to have a pheasant with morels.
Pheasant with morels. Cream sauce, isn't it?
Yes.
Sounds good.
I'm going to have swordfish.
Swordfish with the anchovy, but that sounds good. I think I'm going to go with the shrimp. Shrimp Creole is one of my favorites. More like this steak au poivre.
May I offer you a couple of suggestions about the sparkling wine?
That'd be great.
Great. Well, one of our finest is the Iron Horse Blanc Noir. And that's from California, from Sonoma Valley. It's been served at a lot of Washington State dinners. It's a very full-bodied, aggressive wine with a lot of Pinot Noir in the assemblage. We also have some very fine French champagnes. We have Bollinger, Special Cuvée Brut. And Bollinger is one of the most famous for a full-bodied, aggressive style of champagne. And if it's truly a special occasion, we do have La Grande Dame. La Grande Dame is a Cuvée de Prestige, the finest product made by Veuve Clicquot.
Well, they all sound good, but I think we were talking about an American wine. And do you think that the first selection was good?
It's a lovely bottle, so yes.
What do you think? Yeah, I think we'll go with that.
Fine, I'll be right back with that. Shall I leave the list with you?
Yeah.
Perhaps you might have a still wine later on?
That'd be great. Thanks.
I've just brought the glasses and suggested wines for the aperitif course. The aperitif is a before-dinner drink. In this case, they've elected to have sparkling wine. I suggested one California product, domestic, and 2 French champagnes. I suggest in a variety of price ranges because I don't want to lose the chance of selling an expensive bottle, but I don't want to shock the customer or corner them and only suggest expensive products. Also, while I'm at the table, I'm listening very carefully to try to get some clues as to what they might be ordering for the main course. And this will help me when I return to the table and suggest a wine for the dinners. I've elected in this case to leave the wine list so I don't make an extra trip to bring it back again. This tells me again that the customers are ready to have a couple of bottle wines and make this a little bit more of a special occasion. Taking the wine order. This is a dupe pad. There's some necessary information you're going to have to include to be able to complete the check later on. The first thing to write down is your name or your server number. Then the table number. After this, the seat number of the person who will be tasting the wine. The number of guests should be included. How many glasses to bring to the table. Then you would write down how many bottles you need, the bin number of the wine, a description of the wine, and the price per unit. All this information is recorded on DuPad. One copy goes to the bartender or the wine issuer who will be giving you the wine, and you keep the other copy. This is essential information in completing the check.